Привіт! Ви на каналі Юкарічі. Випийте холодної ядерколи, а я вам покажу 12-ту частину проходження Fallout 4. Я забула номер. Що ж, після того, як ми розібралися з Келлогом, ми можемо подивитись, що він писав у своєму терміналі. І, звісно, відкрити двері. Тут наші справи все. А, ось, мені сюди. Так, вимикаємо усі турелі, хоча, здається, ми всі знищили. Ну і просто відкриваємо двері. Вау! Дивіться, братство сталі тут як тут.
People of the Commonwealth. Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Ну там, жителі співдружності, не втручайтесь, ми з миром, ми братки сталі, за добро, за все хороше, проти всього поганого, ну ви поняли. Яке ж воно здорове. Звісно, на нього можна довго дивитись, але нам потрібно... Ну, Макріті незадоволений. Що ж, нам взагалі дуже потрібно відремонтувати броню. Окей, братство сталі летить в сторону десь ось сюди. Дирижабель їхній називається Придвен. Здається, це відсилка до легенди про короля Артура. Бо він приплив кудись на кораблі. Я не знаю історії, не знаю, але його корабель звався Придвен. А старшину Мексона також звати Артур, тому відсилочки. Так, попереду якась локація. Хочу туди сходити, подивитись, що там. І потім я відправлюсь кудись, де можна відремонтувати броню. Цікаво. Трейлерний парк. Угу. Ну, звісно. На нас уже чекають. Ще будуть? Ага, ясно. Тримай, і ти тримай. І ось тут ще. Що таке? Чому ти впав? Ніжку відірвало, бідолашний. Тут ще якийсь пливе. Окей. Ой-ойки. вставай. Окей, ніж це не найкраща ідея, але мені просто подобається так робити. І ось новий рівень. Так, термінал. Цікаво.
A few moments later.
Nice.
Ага, він відкриває сейф. Ага, ключ. Добре. Потрібно ще знайти, до чого цей ключ підходить. Де я ще не була. Окей, треба перевірити, напевно, кожен трейлер. Так, а де тут двері? О, ось це, напевно, двері. Але вони не замкнені. І тут також є термінал.
Sweet.
Ой, треба зняти силову броню, але треба відійти сюди. Угу. Він порожній? Не зрозуміла. Порожній термінал. Мої справи. Окей. Наступний трейлер. Так, ну, в цьому нічого. Ой, ще один дружечок-пиріжечок. Ну де ти? Тримай. Він не один. Ой-ой, ще й сяючий. Тепер треба зброя нормальна. А то мені тут хіхоньки та хахоньки. А тут треба вже щось серйозніше. Ох, йойки, 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 що ж вас так багато? Де ви всі були раніше? Вау, це була вкрай дурна смерть. Це була вкрай дурна смерть. Що ж, треба розібратися з усіма, щоб більше не було таких приколів. Мгм. Так, 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 так. Десь тут має бути ключ. О, голозапис.
Storytime Simon here. Welcome back. And here it is, part 2 of The New Squirrel. One night, a red squirrel appeared at the bottom of Ricky's oak tree and woke Ricky and his family. "Oh, please help me," said the red squirrel. "I am lost and have nowhere to go." The elders were quick to turn the red squirrel away, but Ricky scurried down the trunk of his tree and stood firm next to the red squirrel. He yelled up at the elder squirrels. "How could you turn him away? Just because he's from another tree? He needs our help." Affected by Ricky's assuredness and determination, the elders agreed to take in the red squirrel. The red squirrel thanked Ricky for his help. "You won't regret this," he said. End of holotape. Please insert holotape 3.
О, ще один голозапис. О, частина перша, а ми слухали другу. Ви там собі складете все
I
докупи,
hope
так?
you like stories, because I love to tell stories.
Цікаво, а де ж третя частина?
New squirrel. Come with me on this
Поки слухаємо ось цю
adventure.
частину, давайте пошукаємо другу. Точніше, яку ми там слухали?
In the city park.
Третю. Чим же закінчиться історія з білочкою?
Won't be able to pick this.
От срака. Хоча зачекайте, в мене ж новий рівень. Отже. Де тут злам? Злам. О, ні, мені не вистачає чогось. Рівень 18. Отже, це на наступний рівень буде. Окей. Ех. Що ж, ну добре. Давайте тоді качати харизму. Що ж, що тут таке? Срака. Так, що я тут хотіла? Так.
That's it.
Ключ беремо. І шукаємо, звідки, до чого цей ключ. Часом не сюди? О, вау! Силова броня. Класно. А де третя частина казочки? Не тут? Шкода. Дуже шкода. Окей. Так, давайте поглянемо. Вона, звісно, ліпша. Набагато. Отже, давайте перевдягнемось.
All across the Commonwealth, you should dump some.
Так, окей. Чи усі трейлери ми обшукали? Напевно, що всі. Хоча... Де ж третя частина? Ось вона. Ось вона. Ой.
Storytime Simon here with the exciting conclusion to The New Squirrel. Tomorrow we can get to know each other and become best friends, said Ricky to the red squirrel. The red squirrel made a sound that Ricky took for agreement, and the two squirrels curled up to sleep. Later that night, Ricky woke up to the sound of leaves rustling in the oak tree. He looked around. The red squirrel was gone. Ricky surveyed the landscape below and saw a pack of glowing eyes approaching the base of his tree. Cats! Ricky heard a voice from a nearby tree. It was the red squirrel. I'm sorry, he said. They were following me and I couldn't bring them to my tree. They would have eaten my family. As the cats ascended the tree and began to devour Ricky's friends and family, Ricky
Яка
reflected
сумна
on his
казочка.
decisions. His last words were, I really wish I would have trusted my elders. The end.
Кінець казочки.
Yes.
Беремо журнал і йдемо звідси. Ой, що тут?
Blimp. It's the. Why are they here?
Сподіваюсь, Фар-Харбор скоро українізують, і я вам покажу проходження.
We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter.
Як добре, що я від нього дещо відколупала.
Gross, seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Ну, давайте, напевно, все ж візьмемо з собою Ніка.
Let's get going.
Так, Макріді в Сенчуарі.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Що ж, до речі, загадковий незнайомець. У Ніка є на нього деяка інформація. Отже, загадковий незнайомець – це не наша шиза. Він дійсно загадковий і незнайомець. Ти підвинешся чи як? Пустіть.
Spill it.
Так, давайте, подумаємо. Нам потрібно у добросусідство, а також поговорити з паладином. Паладин у нас на старому місці. Вже тут всі при параді.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Вау.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Ура! Нарешті політаєм. Так. Залізаємо.
Flying around in a 200-year-old air.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Шкода, що попутно не відкриваються локації, над якими ми пролітаємо.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Що ж, ми майже прилетіли, але таки ні в кого не постріляли. Що ж. Але наскільки я зрозуміла, якщо ми за братство сталі, то ми зможемо частіше отак літати. Тому все ще буде. Так, це руїни аеропорту. Наскільки я пам'ятаю, нам доведеться будувати поселення тут для братства сталі. Так що без будівництва ми не залишимось.
I hope you're ready.
Так, нас взяли на борт.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted.
Сподіваюсь, Нік не буде тут нікому заважати.
Yes. we've
Взяла
read.
його, щоб помозолити
We're
їм
pleased to know
очі.
that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Впевнений?
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Окей, давайте
Can you tell me
розпитаємо
anything
його.
about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Що ж, все, питань нема.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately.
Окей. Все. Вже деякі незадоволені тим, що тут нік. Що ж, давайте... Ой. О, тут вже можна щось брати. Давайте слухати.
Brothers and sisters,
Ближче
the road
підійдемо.
behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad victoriam.
Так, все.
I care about them, you know.
Давай базарить.
The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Окей, дякувати, не передякувати.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Окей. Нік, що скажеш?
Go ahead.
Нічого? Добре.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on then. Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Can't pick this.
Що ж. Що я можу тут робити? Можу почитати термінал. Що ж, ну, каюта в нього доволі скромна.
I can't believe.
О, тут можна взяти щось. І ось тут. І ось тут. Чудово.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
Цікаво.
Right, everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure.
Тут я можу з кимось поговорити? Ні, всі лягають спати. Окей, це заберу. Так, ідемо далі.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
І ось це можу взяти. І водичку можу взяти. Як добре, а ну-ка колу і ну-ка колу можу взяти.
Paladin
Так,
dance.
данс.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Я
I won't
тебе
let you
не
down,
підведу.
Vance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first.
Чому?
In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Що ж, Ніка Валентайна ми також відправляємо у Сенкчуарі. Що ж, Данс, можу з тобою про щось поговорити?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What's on your mind?
That was it.
Very well.
Що ж, нам потрібно ознайомитися з усім екіпажем, але для вас поки що це все. Дякую за перегляд, ставте ядер вподобайку та підписуйтесь на канал. І бережіть себе.